What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. Can he make it 1-0? In it goes! A well-taken penalty. It's a short one. And over comes the corner. This could square the game. Can he make it count? Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening. Oh, big chance! A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goal.
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Room to roam on the wing. Could cross it in here. No-nonsense clearance. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, the graphic tells you everything about his current form.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal. One 0 then. Dangerous looking attack. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Freddy. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. In the right place to cut out the pass. Puskás. Freddy. Great opportunity. It has to be. Nicely saved. Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Değerli seyirciler, lütfen güvenlik görevlilerinin talimatlarına uyunuz. Teşekkürler.
Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? That's a nice-looking ball. Well, threat averted. And that's really well read. Has someone to play it to. Blocks it brilliantly. That's really good controlled defending. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Possession lost. Ozan Tufan. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Can he play it in? They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Now sending it in. Read it well, cleared it well. And the cross into the middle. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Could be threatening. Takes the shot! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over, and the header off target, but resolute defence. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
And hit with ferocity! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And he's broken free. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. It's a neat move. Opportunity, and the keeper more than equal to it. Amir Hadjiahmetovic. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Fired in there quickly. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. Time for a change then. Twenty minutes remaining. Oh, managing to beat him. He takes aim. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Substitution time it is here. Moving it forward. Has eyes for goal. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Good tackle. Ten minutes to go then. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Nabil Alioui. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Will it happen for them? Must be! Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And the cross goes in. Just knocked it out of there. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart? Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis. This is Stuart Robson, and only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake.
Chance here! And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Space on the flank. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Trying to open them up. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
skipping to shoot. Great defending. And a long way out. That's really good controlled defending. Smuggled away. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, he's given us away. Space afforded him. Is this the moment? Oh, the post denied him. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Is it going to be? Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Czelustka. Take it away. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Need to get back quickly here. Oh, might be. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Landry Di Matta. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And providing width. Could it be? Oh, powerful effort. Close. Carlo Holse. And a loud reaction to tip it over. Who's going to get on the end of it? Danger averted. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Under pressure here. Mitchell. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Real chance. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
And we will have just one additional minute. Kingsley Schindler. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Excellent defending. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Ozan Tufan. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Cuts it back. Subtlety, he's hit the woodwork.
Well, he made decent contact with it, but he has to score from that range.
And they will make the change now. Carlo Holse. Kingsley Schindler. Just the challenge that was required. He's got space. Could be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a... Cham. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, considering the current...
On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there?
선수 스코어가 1oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 17 numara Şinde. Giren oyuncu 7 numara Muya.
Excellent vision. A good and fair challenge. Freddie. This looks more than decent. It might be. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Carlo Holse. There to take it away. Well, attacking possibilities, but timely defending when it mattered. And into the last 20 minutes. And space to cross it. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Holse. And given away. He takes aim. No way through. Ayeti. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. 10 minutes to go. And teammates to play it to. Well punched away by the keeper. And the problem not completely solved. Just needs to stay calm. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Services for the いいoyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu
Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them. Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
Oh, that's a really good run. Well, no danger now. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt.
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thank you.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for the... Crossing towards the far post. He failed to get it away properly. Chance to cross. Nice looking move this. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And losing possession. And the cross into the middle. He's driven in the corner. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. This might have potential. Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Can they get in behind them? Bumped clear. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, it's a penalty. And what a huge moment at this juncture. And confidently converted. And that is going to be... This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. What a commitment to defending. In the right place to cut out the pass. Oh, good-looking run. Can he convert? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they fancy a short one. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, not cleared away completely. Strong hand on that one. Well, the focus on many of the...
Oh, through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Yunus Agun. Attacking with vigour. But really sticking to the task defensively. Brilliantly blocked. Well, sloppy in possession. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Yunus Agun. And he's broken free. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And played short. Another corner. And the short option preferred. Just the challenge that was required. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they have to pay attention. Will he finish? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Two 0 now, and back underway. Yilmaz. Very quick thinking there. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game.
Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Agun. A very effective challenge put in. Yunus Agun. Now with Mertens. And playing it through. Osimhen. Hadji Ahmetovic. And that's going to do it for the first half. Not going to plan here for the hosts at all. They have work to do, Stuart.
Well, before the game, Derek, I talked about their defensive qualities. But in the first half, they've been too easy to play against. And that has to change after the break.
So back underway here into the second half. An attack full of promise. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. And the ruling is offside here. Agun. And now with Osimhen. And fed forwards. Surely, opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
Chelustka. Hadji Ahmetovic. Well, they've lost the ball. Feeding it through. And he struck the post. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
And played in with haste. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. And a simple clearance, a good one. Now to take it away. Ozan Tufan. Gökdeniz Bayraktar. Lucas Torreira now. Decisive pass. And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, 2-1 it is here. Decisive in the tackle. And the throw in here. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. So a personnel change then. And bizarrely, that's offside.
Well, that's really sloppy. That was a great opportunity to keep the ball high up the pitch and work an opening.
Arlinda Yeti. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. That's excellent defending following the cross. Victor Osimhen. Now with Mertens. Trying to open them up. Just needs to stay calm. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. And back underway here. And they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Oh, breezing past him. He's in position. For a save. Amir Hadjiahmetovic. Puskás. It's a weighted pass. Oh, big opportunity. And they remain locked together, these 2 sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Determined defending. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. Well, it petered out. So a throw in here. Ozan Tufan. And Galatasaray come away with it. Level pegging, but can they change that? And he's in. And still it is level. Goalkeeper comes through.
Well, I thought he would score, but the keeper has done brilliantly there. That's a big moment.
Torreira deserves credit for winning the ball back. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be? final whistle. At the end of the game, the two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling at all?
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks, that's all.
The man of the moment. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal... And over comes the corner. Just knocked it out of there. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And he takes on the shot. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Can he give them the lead? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Yilmaz. He's in behind. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Can he make it 1-0? And that goes...
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
All smiles ahead of kickoff. What sort of impact can he have at this club? We're about to find out. Stay with us on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's the Columbus Crew versus Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Suarez. Well, a significant reorganisation within the football club and a new manager in place. What sort of impact are you expecting from him?
Well, it's a big appointment, so he has to get off to a good start here. And with the players they've got, they have to be challenging for the title come the end of the season, that's for sure.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Oh, that's a really good run. Determined defending. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And a fine tackle. Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat the defender.
And hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Marcelo Weigand. Segovia. Messi. Could be threatening. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. An important interception. Messi waiting to pounce. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
Dewan Jones. And tidy defensive play.
Objective has been found with the name Brandon Lowe. Please handle reception to claim your last item.
Could be dangerous. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Messi to go past his man. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
Goal.
So back underway following the equaliser.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi to put them ahead. And a chance for him on the flank. And played in. Possible opportunity. Could be troublesome. He must finish. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. Sloppy, Jordi Alba. And passing it through. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And all you can do is admire the finish by Luis Suarez. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
Luis Suarez.
Very quick thinking there. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And nicely over the top. Teammates available. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, you tend to expect football of a very high standard from Lionel Messi, and that's exactly what he's delivering, Stuart.
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he and the rest of the team can maintain that level into the second half.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And playing it through, and a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And what a good finish this is from Suarez. He strikes it so cleanly and hits it with power. That's a great goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Is this the moment? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Rossi. Marcelo Weigand. Quick thinking to win it back. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's the Columbus Crew, and they take on the Philadelphia Union. And possession lost there. Messi. Body on the line. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Messi with the corner. Danger averted. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more MLS action coming your way. It's Inter Miami, and they take...
Can he finish it here, Derek?
Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And the finish from Suarez couldn't be any better. That's a good header and a top-class goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Oh, danger here. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
That's very effective. Good high pressing. 20 minutes remaining. Will he finish? Oh, goodness me, off the post. Just the challenge that was required. Suarez. Diego Rossi. That's a good-looking ball, and just has to remain calm. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. A glorious chance. Oh, big opportunity. defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And a shot from miles out. And the keeper more than... to the task. It's with Castillo. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Lionel Messi. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
The fourth official.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Borja. Oh, big chance! Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you, that's all.
One man the focus of attention. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. Next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from MLS. It's Inter Miami, and they face the New York Red Bulls.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong...
And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. This to make it 1-0. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Jordi Alba. And that was a very fine read. And passing it well. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Could be. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Sure to purchase today's fan item of the game, a personalized soccer ball.
And that's great work to keep it in play. Crossing opportunity. And clears the danger. Emil Forsberg. That's not a bad ball. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Now with Bright. Now what can they do from here? Committed challenge. Edelman. Raheem Edwards. And now having a go! And just missing the target. Still in front, though.
Well, it was certainly close, you have to say that, but not quite close enough.
Determined defending. Forsberg. Kyle Duncan. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Pivotal moment defensively. Forsberg. This might have potential. Forsberg. Will he finish? Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield. But there's been too many negative...
Stuart, they could be in here. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Weigand. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Illegal play and hence a free kick. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Weigand. Here's Rodriguez. Oh, he looks threatening. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. So the whistle then. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Delivered into the area here. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Edwards. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. This looks interesting. But it wasn't a taxing save. Weigand. Now Jordi Alba. Action from Major League Soccer to look forward to, live on EA TV. It's Inter Miami up against Real Salt Lake. So making the substitution now. Action from Major League Soccer to look forward to, live on EA TV. It's the New York Red Bulls.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Kevin Balanta. Hack on the ball. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. They're putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Forsberg. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And he read it well. Morgan. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Weigand. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. That's a lovely ball. An alert piece of defending. Free kick awarded then by the referee. So a personnel change then. He's got to have a go here. But in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Crossed in quickly. Well, they can bring it out now. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's Inter Miami, and they face Real Salt Lake. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Messi. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, this season, he's been outstanding on occasions. His goal tally is really, really good. He looks a threat whenever he gets the ball, and his movement's been excellent. I'm sure he'll add to his tally today, and they're going to have to mark him really tightly.
Just the challenge that was required. Weigand. Now with Messi. Early ball in. It might still be problematic. Oh, fine stop.
Well, I have to say, it was a top-class save. But Miami are looking more and more like taking the lead here.
Perfect challenge. Distributing it well.
Will the owner of a silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK please see your nearest
Alexandros Katranis. Good tackle taken away. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, my goodness, he'll take no further part in this game. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, it could be on for him here. Terrific save. excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Outdoing his opponent. And it might be. Still alive. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Glad. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Opportunity here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Tyler Wolff. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Quick thinking to win it back. Tyler Wolff. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Pressing like that will help the cause. It's a perfect challenge. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. And a substitution in the offing. And a quick reminder, there's another MLS game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Toronto FC. Wolff. Tyler Wolff. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they make it count? Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they... get back into this. They need to take those sort of chances.
And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Lionel Messi distributing it well. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Real Salt Lake facing Austin FC.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Sam Junkwa. 20 minutes to go. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. He fancies it. Well, looking for his second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Fired over by Messi. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending.
Well, as those stats confirm, Miami have totally dominated this game and look like scoring every time they go forward. They've been so creative.
Palacio. Determined defending. Oh, great attacking play. It's got to be. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. He'll have a go here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Segovia, counter-attacking chance. Struggling to keep the ball. Went in strongly, decisively. Messi. Got a surefire goal. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it was a good performance and a great result.
some questions regarding the match. Thank you for your time.
cameras are fixed to one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's Toronto FC up against Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident. He's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
Well, he's given us away. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Oh, they've lost it. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And played in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And room now out on the flank. Chance to play it in. It might be. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Beautiful pass. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Derek Etienne. And passing it through. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Dominguez. Will it happen for them? Opportunity. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
And take it away. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, the task is to remain focused. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Retaining possession proving difficult.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. contest. All even.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Goal.
So underway. Again, following the goal that made things level.
Luis Suarez.
Raul Petretta. Derek Etienne. On to Kerr. Well, no way through. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, here's something we don't see terribly often. Lionel Messi has been a long way from his best. Not making his mark in this game, Stuart.
Well, I wouldn't say he's pulled up any trees today. He just hasn't affected the game. He's looked slightly off the pace, both with and without the ball.
So back underway here into the second half. Might be able to get in behind the defence, and he's in. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Suarez to go past his man. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1.
Luis Suarez.
Now looking dangerous here, with a good piece of tidying up. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Derek Etienne. Nicely timed tackle. Messi.
Congratulations.
Good piece of defending.
The match. Fair Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
Sergio Busquets. He's lost it. Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Toronto FC taking on the New England Revolution.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong. Well, the stats tell you everything. Up until that final shot, they've been okay. They've created enough chances, but in front of goal, their finishing has been dreadful. Improve that, and I think they get back into the game.
Well, let's see. Maybe this attack will prove more productive. Is this the moment? Well, they just couldn't make it happen. And just looking ahead to MLS action on EA TV live. It's Inter Miami taking on big chance. Able to close down the shot. Strength and control, a big part of his game. But just like that, possession changes hands. Well, put the laces through it, but off the post here.
Well, good technique and great awareness, but a fraction off target.
And they will make the change now. Jonathan Osorio. Will it happen for them? Takes aim! Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Sergio Busquets. Marcelo Weigand. And the pass deftly comes. Forward they go, chasing the game. Flag raised for offside. Ten minutes left for play. And the right place to cut out the pass. But the danger averted. Massive credit there. And he read it superbly. Not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Can he finish them off? Well, he probably should have done, but couldn't take advantage. Chance.
Well, that's a wasteful finish. I just hope he won't be regretting that come the end of the game.
We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Jonathan Osorio. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
Time for a few questions. Thanks, that'll...
Attention goes with the territory when your name is Lionel Messi. He's back from injury and raring to go. He starts. We're live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's Inter Miami, and they face the New England Revolution.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Sands. Chancalay. And Carles Gil. And what a close shave it was. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. It's one thing for a player to be declared fit, but is he really match? The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Absolute perfection.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a technique that we don't see enough of, using the outside of the boot, and on this occasion, to great effect. What a goal that is.
Goal
1-0 then.
for Inter Miami. Number
Carles
10,
Gil.
Lionel
Thomas Chancalay. Could be dangerous. Shaping to shoot. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Segovia. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Throw-ins given. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. To make it 2-0. Well, there's no getting away from it. A very poorly taken penalty.
Well, that's missed by a long way. I'm not sure what he was thinking about there.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing. He's in behind. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. And problem solved for now. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, he's through here. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal
2-0 now, and back underway.
Number 20.
Thomas Chancalay. Could be! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And easily cut out in the end. Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Weigand. Top-class defending. And he failed to deliver that time. Carles Heel. Beautifully weighted ball. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Messi. It's looking promising. Real chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Let's just take another look at this. Suarez drifts past his opponent with such ease, and what a good finish this is from Suarez. He strikes it so cleanly and hits it with power. That's a great goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score.
9, Luis Suarez.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he's been a... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. But the danger averted for now. Carles Heel. Ewell. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Yeah, at that price, I think he's value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, could be! Panned away by the keeper. Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Inter Miami, and they face New York City FC.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Let us just point you in the direction of Major League Soccer action live on EA TV. It's the New England Revolution, and they take on the Philadelphia Union. And tidy defensive play. Thomas Chancalay. And Carles Gil. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing.
Will the owner of a silver hatchback with the license plate GR
Segovia.
JK
Read it well.
please see your nearest security guard? Thank you.
Carles Gil. Campana. Determined defending. Well, that took confidence. But a good piece of tidying up. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Carles Gil. Nice-looking pass. Torgan Azar. The crowd encouraging him to take it on, and couldn't keep it underneath the crossbar.
Well, he's close, but really from that sort of distance, he should be scoring.
Well-timed tackle. And so into the final 5 minutes. And possibilities here. And offside, unfortunately. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Messi. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. And he takes on the shot. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you for your